Whoop. And, well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon, Liam. It's good to see you again. For the first time, technically. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess he wasn't so happy about it, but we freed him anyway. So, welcome back. Level complete, yes. Welcome back to, I just said that. So, dang it. Hold on. Alright, so, Sheila gonna say something when we get back? I think she is. I'm glad it's saved. No, she's not. Okay, so to explain that a little bit, well, I guess we'll enter in Sheila's Alp first. You'll notice that this is not what I said we would likely do when we started this episode. I will explain that once this game actually gives me some time to explain things.
Thanks again, Spyro.
You're welcome.
Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
It would be good. So, there's gonna be more dialogue, isn't there? Yep. Billy! Good guess.
A bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Sweet. I hope I can help. So, to explain a little bit. Oh, jeez. I recorded a new playable character, by the way. This is Sheila the Kangaroo. I recorded, gosh dang it, R1 button. It's not the camera button. I recorded the next, 3, including Sheila's Alps, the next 3 worlds after the last episode yesterday. All 4 of them. And I found out today that, all the video files for all the episodes, except the first one, got corrupted. So, we're back now, less blind than normal, but we're still going. And I guess what do you got for me?
You can get up really steep
Pete.
cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the X button to jump, and press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do the double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Sounds pretty good. I'm glad I can do that, being a kangaroo. But, I'm a little bit glad you can chain those jumps together as well. I'm a little bit glad that did happen in some ways because, well, that was a 25 gem. Sweet. In what's it called? Sunny Villa, you do need, you need Sheila in order to actually 100% it, and you do not get to use Sheila in other worlds until you finish up this level with her. So, in some ways, it's kind of a good thing that I did not do things correctly.
Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
You all thought I was crazy about making those breakfast things yesterday. Ruby, hello. I was hoping I'd see you all this week. It's good to see you, though. Bye. But, yeah. So there is backtracking in this game. I believe I complained about that last episode. Moose! Jeez-a-loo! Did not realize that those were in Austria place. Get back here. Bam. Yeah. Sweet gems. Don't mind if I do. This is basically all my home, so I'm just gonna grab these. Yeah. Yeah, another thing I believe I complained about, you guys gonna say something? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. It's good not talking to you guys. Something else I complained about last episode, obviously way more important, is the fact that there wasn't a pumpin' percussion track in the homeworld theme. I realized that there actually is a fairly upbeat percussion track type thing playing in that level, and I guess I just couldn't hear it because it was like too quiet or something, I guess. I don't know, but that was my mistake. Get back here, Rhinox, you crazy little doofus. This ain't your home. And bam, this is my home. Only I'm allowed to steal from this home. Oh, let me help you out there, buddy. There you go. So, I'm just gonna Scooby-Doo.
Hey, Sheila.
Hi.
Let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
I've been looking for some revenge against that Billy guy too, so I am okay with that. Jenny, are you okay with it? You're like made of metal or steel or something, so I'm pretty sure you can stand up to it. Being a robot and all. I meant dragon, obviously. Anyway, we've still got to help out Bobby. I believe he mentioned a Bobby. Hey, there's a that's a moose. Not Bobby, my bad. Sorry, Bobby. You know, with the horns. Are you a dragon? You look like a dragon.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash the huts. The huts are too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse them with taunting while you stomp the huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the triangle button in the air. You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the triangle button in the air.
I'm glad you made sure to remind me twice there. So yeah, we've got to completely destroy all these people's homes for destroying our homes. But to be fair, they did kind of invade. They're like Vikings, except rhinos. Hey, where'd you go? Wait, where'd Sparks? No! I just noticed that Sparks was gone. I was about to... Hey, Sparks, you're back. Good to see you. All right, we're good. Whoop, whoop. I need to remember that that kind of worked, I guess. I need to remember that I can do the more standard form of a double jump as well, because I keep forgetting I can do that with Sheila. And once I found out that you can do the new Super Mario Bros. Wii kind of double jump, I guess Mario 64 as well. That would make sense considering I've Let's Played that on this channel. Oh, geez. Things are going badly for me. I'm not very good at kicking people, apparently. I'm used to headbutts. I mean, Sheila isn't, but I am. Oh, yeah, I need to destroy the huts, because otherwise they're just going to keep respawning. And that's not right. They're just going to keep multiplying. They're just going to keep breeding and eventually take over. We will become the minorities, and we need to end that. This is our home. We need to take it back. Yeah. And take this money back from ourselves, just to make sure. You're the last one? Well, glad you got to watch all of your friends be killed by Moose. Almost off the cliff. Almost kicked him back off the cliff. Alright, and I believe we are close to getting all the gems. I don't believe we've missed any, to my knowledge. I sure as heck hope not. That'd be a shame if we did. Ooh, 1-up. Sweet. It's also, the egg that I got in the beginning of this episode. I think I noticed in the last episode that I did not get all the eggs. I do not know if I did, actually, now that I think about it. But I know that I did not get the eggs. And so, I realized I found out where that egg was at the beginning of the 4th episode's recording. And I figured there's no reason to wait until then to show it. Sweet. Bianca, you really got to think of better places to hide poor dragons like Nan here. You gotta... I don't want to insult your hide-and-seek skills, but you know what? I'm going to insult them, because I actually do kind of want to. They're horrible, frankly. You know what? Hiding an entire house, not bad. When it's a house that one of our comrades lives in, not quite as smart of an idea. But you know what? You're a neat person. Not really. You're an enemy. But I'll let you slide now so I can hurt you more later. How does that sound? Hopefully in this little minecart area here without any minecarts, we'll see the rest of the gems. Come on now. That's 2. That's also 2. Well, this is awkward. Also don't know if I got to mention it last episode, but the ability that lets you hold down all of the shoulder buttons to have Sparks show you where to go to find gems. I'm doing it right now. It doesn't work anymore. Oh, hello.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select help.
You got it. I probably won't, though. But you can't do that in this game. Not from the beginning. For whatever reason, they ended up making that specific ability for Sparks an unlockable ability. I don't know why they did that, but maybe because I don't know how many people even realized you could do it in the first game. So I guess at least now, or the second game, I don't think it was in the first game at all. Maybe they realized, hey, at least this way we'll tell people how to do it and that you can do it. Oh, is it just... No, it's not just in there. Alright. I missed multiple things. I think I probably just missed another rock, though. Because I don't really remember seeing any on the way here, but I think I just didn't notice them more than anything. So, I hope that's it. You up here? Nope. So many cracks on the walls, but I don't think they're actually... Oh, I was just sitting there, blending in with the grass. Alright. Well, let's see if we can... Little duck. Oh, come on, look at it go. Look at him go. That's adorable. All right. Let's just quickly get back over here. And because I kind of know what I'm doing for at least these first two levels, Sheila's level and Sunny Villa, I know what I'm doing for pretty much actually, yeah, I think the entirety of these two levels. Unfortunately, I apologize if that does bother you guys. It kind of bothers me. But I believe I'm going to go ahead and go over to Sunny Villa, because otherwise I don't have much else to beef up this episode with, and I believe it's only been like 10 or so minutes. So we're going to do something else. And frankly, I'm excited for this, because I realize what's happening, and unfortunately, I do miss the little intro cutscenes from the second game. That is one thing I miss. That makes me sad that those aren't there. It's not a horrible loss.
Oh my. Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Not the mayor. That's horrible. I'll help you. These Rhinox, I'm noticing, are basically, I guess, like the Norks in the first game. I don't believe the second game had... Hello. Oh, sorry, friend. I guess I don't know you, so I can't be too sorry about it. And, I don't believe the second game had any real, like, standard villain. It was more of a level-by-level basis. But similar to the first game, I believe this game has more of a standard enemy type. I think it adds up a bit more variety compared to that. Like, these guys thematically do look quite a bit different from in Sheila's Alps, which I do approve of. But as a whole, it seems to be going back a bit more to the whole Norks idea of the first game, which is not a bad thing. It's kind of nice to see the enemy herself. I believe it's a her. The sorceress, Paulus.
Two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Yep, I'll bet. But once we outnumbered them 2-1, it was all great. But it's kind of cool to see the main villainess of this game actually kind of show up more consistently in her enemies. It looks more like...
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
You got it, Zoe. Don't know how I even got here without knowing how to flame, but I'm glad I could do that. And, great, now I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, the consistent enemy theme is kind of neat. This game seems to, in general, take a lot of cues from both the first game and the second game. Kind of a bit of a mix between the two, which is not a bad thing. Again, the enemies, I don't know if people have noticed this yet or already knew it from having played the game before, but the enemies do not anymore drop I don't think that counted as grammar. The enemies no longer drop orbs for power-ups. I believe the power-ups are just gotten and like accessible once you reach them, and now they just drop gems again. And speaking of eggs, Vanessa, it's good to see ya. Anyone excited for the King of Fighters 14, by the way? Just while we're on the topic. I am. I'm looking forward to it. It will hopefully be good. It's not out yet. I think this is actually going up before it comes out. But I am excited for King of Fighters 14. I like that series. It's probably one of my favorite fighting game series, actually. That's why I haven't done a video on it yet. I think, as far as I know. Again, don't really know for sure when this is going up. But anyway, more consistent enemy themes I think is neat. The enemy orbs thing is not really much of a change. Really. Woo. And this is something that I missed on my first run through of this level. I am glad I noticed it though, because we have Miles. Hey Tails, what's up? Nice hair dye. Scale dye. For whatever, you're green now. That's the joke. Quote unquote. Tree plant out of my way. There we go. All right, everything's good and happy again. Did I miss things over here? No, I did not. We are good to go. So, I think for now, there's a bit of a split off we can go to right now. So I think I'm going to head off this way. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to, because that's the way to actually end the level, as well as something else pretty exciting. You can take my word for it if you don't already know. But over here, no offense to the person involved, but is something a bit less exciting. And I think most people could probably agree with that. Whew, thank goodness. Over here we have Sheila again. Man, it feels like we just saw you like 5-6 minutes ago. It's been a while, Sheila.
Hey, Spyro.
Hey.
There are rhinocs everywhere.
Yeah, I've
Maybe
noticed.
I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Probably not. But hey, good luck. Try and give me some money on the way up.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
You know, when I first recorded this episode, I was really hopeful that his lover's name would be either Polo or the New World, and I was sorely disappointed on both ends. So, spoiler alert, his lover is not named Polo or the New World. But I guess we will see for sure just what presumably her name is once we get up there. We will find out. But on the way, so much money. What does a kangaroo even need all this money for? I guess to pay off a dragon. Who pays off a bear? What does Moneybags want it for? Is he just greedy for the sake of being greedy? Or does he have like some kind of motivation? Like when he was younger, did like his parents say, "You'll never make it in this world," and he was like, "Forget you, like heck yes I can, watch me, parents, mother and father," and then he just went off and stole people's money. I guess that counts. I guess, you know, being a con man to collect some money. Regular old Grunkle here, Grunkle Moneybags. Excuse you. Just let me go, please. One thing, not a huge fan of for Sheila. I suppose it makes sense as a whole for balancing and whatnot, but she does not get very much distance with her jump. She gets a lot of height, even with her normal jump. She does get a fair amount of height, but she does not get very much coverage or distance when she jumps, which is unfortunate, but I think I can deal with it. I sure hope so. Oh my gosh, I missed that area again, didn't I? There's one area I managed to miss on my way up over to the tower, and I missed it again. But you know what? We can just get it on our way back. So for now, we are on a mission from Marco to help out. That area over there, that's the one I keep forgetting exists. Because it is fairly well hidden, I suppose, and it's good that you can actually see it when you're on your way up, so it's like, oh, I missed that. That's pretty good design, I suppose. But it doesn't help us much now, because I forgot. But I guess the good design is to help me remember. Woo. Again, good amount of little variety for the enemy types, even within the same world. These are not the same shield-wielding Rhinox that we saw earlier. These are spear dudes. Hey, Rapunzel.
Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Alright, look, I didn't know that when I was coming up here. But I appreciate you giving me an egg. Lucy! Hey, I remembered your name. Especially from the previous recording. Left a dozen... I made the exact same joke. In the last recording. But gosh dang it, I didn't want it to go to waste. Alright. So now we can jump back down and get back to where we need those gems. Is it over there? It's kind of over this way. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright, well, thank goodness there's... Is there no fall damage? Was Sparks already blue? I think I mentioned it in at least one of, if not both, my other Spyro Let's Plays. But the coloration of Sparks for indicating the health bothers me. Because to me, it feels like it should go golden yellow shiny for alright and fine, fancy footloose free. And then it should go green for, hey, it's not the best, but you can still go. And then blue for like, hey, you're drowning. It's the color of water. Yeah, let's go with that. That's what that makes me think of. Blue, especially with this dark blue, it does not look like a, hey, you're still okay for now color. And that bothers me. But luckily, this frog can help me out. Get it, Sparks. Get that. Yeah, get that butterfly. Sweet. You know, I am curious, actually. I did not speak to Marco again once I found Rapunzel last time. Do you say anything different? You just... Well, you should be ashamed of what you've done. You brought an innocent kangaroo into your problems. Alright, so it looks like this episode might run a little bit long, but I think that's okay. I think everyone will be okay with that for the most part. If not, my apologies. But it's too late now. Frankly, at this point, I'm kind of committed. Hey, Zoe, you are...
Hi,
Or not.
Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you like this,
Like what, Zoe? Like what? Ah, like that.
that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
You know, I kind of appreciate it in a way, but I feel like these tutorials are really weirdly spread out. And also the first tutorial was how to control the camera, which is a good thing to know, I suppose. But I feel like it's not the first thing you necessarily need to know. At least compared to like how to attack. Chicken! No! Chickens, Eddie! We gotta go free it. We gotta go free the chicken. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. We realize what our goal is now. We've got to save that chicken. Whoops. Wrong guy.
Ooh, I'm dizzy.
Because you caught on fire, I feel... How you doing? You want to stop and talk? Oh, I guess not. There we go. You good now? Do you have a prize for me, or is that... Did I do that for no reward?
Thanks for the help, but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
Alright, so my reward was... Thanks. That was given reluctantly. I'll take it. Good enough for me. Hey, buddy! Whoops! Sorry. That got awkward. Alright. So what's going on? You are Mayor Leo, I believe.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Thank goodness someone appreciates my effort. Sanders, how you doing, buddy? It's kind of close to Sam Anders, I guess. Probably the closest I'm gonna get. Yep. Looks like he just got resurrected. Bam! Spoilers!
That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Wow. That was rude. My gosh. There's so many jokes I can make there, but I'm gonna avoid that in case of actual spoilers being... Well, it was actually a pretty decent spoiler, but not really understandable unless you know what I'm talking about. So, props to anyone who does know what I'm talking about. But if not... Okay. Bam. And now for another portal. Who will we see this time? Well, get excited, because it's Chester and Pants.
I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Alright, look, Chester. You did not see my sick tricks last episode. You did, but I erased your memory. And the game's memory.
You can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here.
I'm gonna take that bet.
Come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
We're gonna bet who makes breakfast. If I find all 15, you gotta give me one hearty helping of egg. And I'm holding you to that. So, this is a neat little game. I actually kind of enjoy it. I like the controls are not too bad, actually. They're pretty alright. A bit... Actually, no. For the most part, I'd actually say they're pretty good. Landing on those ramps gets a bit finicky, but luckily now I have like 15 minutes of failure as my practice for this. And in this mission, I think there are other skateboarding missions in other worlds. I really hope there are, personally, because I actually really enjoy this. But I believe if you, in this one, just if you get hit, you are fine. You can just get back on a different, on a different board and be good. And there is a very set position that all of these lizard friends are, quote-unquote friends, are at. So, let's find that. Okay, you're gone. Alright, that's cool. Oh, you're back. Get back here, friend. Quote-unquote, yeah. Now you're gonna be my shoes. Anyway, over here is where you're gonna want to do all of your sick, really sick tricks. Woo! Alrighty, lizard. That was a pretty nice little jump you did there, but I think I can do better. Let's see what your other friend over here has got to say. How would you rate it? Yeah, you're right. I'm on fire. And so are you. Well, not anymore, because you fizzled out and now you're dead. That's a shame. You should have kept the fire burning bright. Oh, geez. We're going to light up the night right now with our skating tricks. Bam. This is going extremely well compared to how well I did last time. I'm just going to actually ignore most of these gems for now, because I can just come back and get them. I think I just mentioned it, but in case I didn't, I kept on forgetting that you could flame these guys when I did this the first time, and it does make it decently easier. It doesn't affect affected a huge amount, especially if your aim is still horrible. But as a whole, I would say it is still easier to do. Woo! A lizard friend? Look at them wagging their little tails down. My gosh, I'm bad at this. Okay, at this one dude specifically. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at the rest, but at this one thing, I'm truly garbage. Get back here. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, that was
You owe me an
great.
omelet.
And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Convenient. Truly it is. Emily, what were you doing down there? Were you trying to do sick tricks and you didn't do quite good enough? That's because you're a baby.
If you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not going to be easy, though.
You're going to owe me a triple omelet once I'm done with this. Because, boy, I'm going to get this.
Go get 'em, Spyro!
You got it, Chester, buddy. Let's rock and roll, Zoe. I mean, Spark. Zoe's not helping me in any way. So, don't tell anyone, but this is between me and you. But this took me a lot of tries when I first recorded this. For just this level meaning all of Sunnyville and not just this area. But it ended up taking me about 30 minutes for everything because of this. This probably took me 10-15 minutes to actually get everything done in a good order. But now we're going. So, let's see if I can do any better this time. Now that I kind of remember that I can flame these dudes, and I'm a bit more practiced. I mean, this was all done yesterday, so practiced is a bit more of a maybe. But, yeah, let's get those gems. Those poles, if you hit them sideways, then you're fine. If you hit them head on, I'm pretty sure you crash out. Woo! Yeah, these dudes specifically are far easier to hit if you flame them. That was one of my major problem points, not necessarily for wiping out, but for just hitting them in general, was trying to hit those things. So, can I redeem myself with you guys? Like heck I can, and that's not the right phrase for that. Yes, in fact I did. Alright, let's do a little loopity-loop around here. Ah, he ran away. That was almost a good one. Now, this one worries me because of all these poles here that I can't really see on my way through. Oh, geez, that was kind of close. Alright, let's just get you for now and loop back around. This gives you a lot of leeway for doing this, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. I appreciate it. Truly I do. But it is quite a bit of leeway. There you are. Are you the same one? Or are you guys just like... My gosh. Just get you at least. Jeez. Were they just switching places, or did that one dude just respawn really quickly? Because I'm pretty sure I watched him on my way. Alright, let's not panic. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, you did respawn. My first try! My gosh, right into the pole!
Oh, that was sweet.
You bet it was, Chesty.
There's another egg in the
That
lizard burrow.
sounded weird. Don't take that in a weird way, Chester. Daisy, good to see you. That's ironic that you were underground. Even more so than Emily. Emily wasn't really ironic at all, actually. But we managed to get all of the eggs. Sweet. And now I believe we just need to go... Whoopsies. We just need to go back. I think I got all of them over here. We just need to go back and get all of the gems over here. Apologies or you're welcome for the longer episode today. But I figured, you know what? I already know what I'm... Whoopsies. I already know what I'm doing in these episodes, so it probably wouldn't take as much time. It ended up taking a good amount of time anyway. But I don't know... Whoopsies. I don't know if it would have been enough to fill up multiple episodes. Now, this here, you can do some freestyle tricks here right now specifically. If you would like, I am not going to because I don't, I guess, see much point in doing it, especially not right now. I think there's a lot better things I could do with my life than just focus on skateboarding. It's more of a secondary hobby for me, not really my main thing. I prefer killing rhinox and lizards, innocent lizards preferably. But as a whole, not too bad. Were there more gems in here? I think there were. Oh, there were some up top too. I think that's where most of the ones I missed were. I guess not ones. Most of the ones I missed, but most of the ones I'm forgetting about are up here. Let's see. I hope I'm right, or I got all of them. Never mind. Alright. Really wish I had that Sparks thing right now. Because I don't know if it is... if all of these are in this world or not. And that's what's bothering me right now. Oh, well, there's one. Alright, is there just like a... Oh, I think there's a purple up here somewhere, maybe. Maybe. How do I get off of this? How do I stop this crazy thing? I don't know. Well, not quite like that. I'm gonna have to be worse than that if I want to mess up. I'm just too good. I can't even mess up on purpose. Where am I going? Well, how do I stop this? Ah! Can I? I don't know if I can. Chester, help! Found it. Alright. I guess I'm gonna cut or fast forward until I find this thing. Where? Found it. Never mind. I probably won't fast forward that. I knew I should have checked back up there. But now we have 100%ed this world and Sheila. I got so close. If I had just done all more tricks. But, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We have 100%ed. You can't control the camera in this, by the way. I was holding down the R2 button like the whole time I was talking. It didn't even work. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we're going to, I believe, the level Cloud Spires, which I also started recording, but realized partway through that the recording wasn't working, so... Oh, no, there's a cutscene! I can't stop it yet. Yes, I can. Goodbye.